Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to go over my meditation technique. I do spinal breathing meditation alongside the Gayatri Mantra. Here's what it looks like. I sit in a chair. As I inhale, I imagine the air goes up my spine to my third eye. So I breathe in. And I visualize that air, that energy going up my spine to right here. And then as I exhale, I imagine that the same air is going down my spine and out my toes. I also pair this with the Gayatri Mantra, and that goes like this. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. And I do this cycle, like breathing in and out, traveling up and down my spine once, and reciting the Gayatri Mantra alongside it once is considered one repetition. I do this 108 times. 108 is considered a very auspicious number in Hinduism, and it also ends up being about a 15 to 20 minute meditation session, so in many ways I just find it to be perfect for me. And to track how many reps I've done, I count on the digits of my fingers, so I go 3 times, 30, 60, 90, then 15 on one hand and 3 on the other, and I count that up to 108. And that's it. That's my meditation technique. I learned this from Swami Hari. He was known as the Laughing Monk. He was my dad's spiritual guru. And Swami Hari's guru, his name is Swami Rama, who was a very famous Indian Himalayan monk who had all these powers. He could regulate his heartbeat to any rate just by the power of his mind, because the rays of his mind were so finely tuned. Now I just want to go over a few benefits that I noticed when I'm consistent with this meditative practice. The first is peace, calmness, and clarity. I feel more peaceful, more patient with people, more willing to engage and kind of wrestle with the world with a sense of detachment. Another benefit that I notice is that it makes me a better speaker. When I am consistent with meditation, and I work very hard now to stay consistent, I'm a better orator. I speak better. My thoughts are more organized, and my efforts tend to yield results more readily. I also notice that there's more cleanliness in my life when I keep up the meditation practice. My room just ends up being more clean. My car ends up being more clean. In general, having a strong meditative practice creates order in your life. Another benefit that I've noticed is that I'm more authentic. I'm more honest with people. I'm more comfortable just being myself. Last October, I'd taken an acting class, and that acting teacher was, the greatest acting teacher of my life. His name was Addz. He was the casting director on this Bollywood movie Lutera. If you've heard of that, if you're attuned with Bollywood at all, you might have heard of that movie. But Atul sir, he told me that I had a habit of projecting coolness, trying to be cool, trying to, have a bit of put on personality that wasn't the real me. And it reads right away when you're not authentic. People can tell that you're just being kind of fake, and they just say, okay, fine. But there is a special attraction to a person who can just be and not project. And so even if someone disagrees with your opinion, they will respect the fact that you're being honest and the fact that you're not being anything but your authentic self. And I've been more comfortable being authentic since I engaged with this meditative practice, spinal breathing meditation. Benefit number 4 is that I've been able to tap into my superconscious mind a little more. The superconscious mind is something I've talked about for a bit on my channel, but it basically is what Ralph Waldo Emerson called the Oversoul, what Napoleon Hill calls the infinite intelligence. It's a place of mind in which you can get flashes of insights, flashes of inspiration, and take action that will get you more results in your life. It'll be like a quantum leap when you act out of that superconscious hunch. And I find that I do end up getting more hunches and more intuitions when I'm consistent with meditation. And the final benefit that I'll mention here is that energy that accumulates at the base of your spine, at your Muladhara chakra, begins to travel upwards into your heart, your throat, your eyes, and into your third eye, your mind in general. And that makes you very attractive. When your energy, kind of your animalistic energy that you just produce, your biomagnetic energy, when that travels up your spine, what the Taoists call qi, when that travels up your spine and accumulates in your heart or your throat or your eyes or your mind. It makes your speech better, your skin glow a little more, your eyes look more alive, and your thoughts are more, attractive. In essence, it just makes you a little bit more charming, a little bit more charismatic, and more service-oriented to the world at large. And so these are 5 benefits that I notice when I am consistent with spinal breathing meditation alongside the Gayatri Mantra. Patience, making me a better speaker, more order in my life in general, more authenticity, tapping into my superconscious mind, and accumulating a little bit of charm or charisma as a result. One thing that I'll add, or just to amend, is that I say the Gayatri Mantra alongside my meditation, but any phrase that you say works just as well. So you could say Jesus Christ, you could say Allahu, you could say Vaheguru, you can just say like Soham, like you can put in any onomatopoeia word, but it just helps to like stay with the practice when you have like a word to ground your meditation session. So yeah, that's it. I highly encourage you to try it out. And if you do have a meditative practice of your own that you're into, I'd love to hear about it. I think any meditative practice, whether it's spinal breathing meditation or vipassana or transcendental meditation, whatever you do, it's definitely very valid and enormously helpful. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.
Bang, bang, boomerang. Do you love or hate me now, babe? Bang, bang, boomerang. I can't believe it all began with a joke and champagne.